Good morning. How's everyone doing this morning? So, my topic today, I'm going to talk about Meghan Markle and Harry, the guy she married. So, in the past, right before you and I were born, and not so long ago, Caucasian people made the like one drop rule for us, or the one drop rule period. And they said that if you had one drop of black blood in you, that you're less than a person. We already are considered cattle, but if you have any trace of black blood in you, then you're cattle to them. And I'm trying to park again, guys. And so I guess that was some type of law. I mean, if you weren't pure, they wanted their white folks to be pure. So they considered you less than pure if you had any black in you at all, okay? That's what the slave owners, the white folks made that law, okay? So, today, and that law still goes. White people still look at you like that. If you got any black in you, then you're less than them because you're not pure. And it's funny because they're not even really pure themselves, which is weird. Because, okay, we know that black people was the first people on this earth, right? Not the Native Americans, as they would have you believe. If there's any such thing as Native Americans, I still think that's made up. But anyway, we were the first people on this earth. So that means, in reality, that everybody on this earth came from us. Okay? So if you trace back, all the way back in time, everybody on this earth has black in them. Okay? Because they came from us. But anyway, Caucasians, they mix with those cave beasts from the Caucasus Mountains, and that's why they have Neanderthal blood in them. So they are the ones that are actually less than human. Okay? But they said if you got, if you're not pure white to them, as they say, then you're considered cattle and you're beneath them. All right? I do not go by that one drop rule. I don't go by the Caucasian laws like that. I go by reality laws, not the Caucasian laws that they set up to hold us back. Okay, I look at, if you got a white parent and a black parent, I consider you biracial. I consider you half black, half white. I don't call biracial people black, because they're not. Okay, they're biracial. Okay, saying that they're black, you're going by white people standards, and I don't go by white people standards when it comes to that, or anything else for that matter. I call it what it is. If you got a black parent or a white parent, you're biracial. So please, I want y'all to stop telling biracial people that they are black. Okay, stop thinking like a slave. All right. Meghan Markle is biracial. So what I don't understand is, when she got married to Harry, why did all black people start praising her like she had some type of come up or something? Why? And why were y'all happy and shit? I mean, First of all, what does it have to do with y'all black asses? Nothing. Not a thing. Okay? Meghan Markle don't even consider herself black, which is fine because she is not black. Okay? You black people are so thirsty for love or to be liked by people outside of our race that you're going to make somebody black whether they want to be black or not, or whether they are black or not. Sort of like Obama. He's biracial and he don't give a fuck about y'all black asses, okay? But y'all wanted to make him black. Oh, we got the first black president. We're going to vote for him. He wasn't black and he's still not black. He's never going to be black. Because, see, both of his parents aren't black. That's the one thing that white people can't do is give birth to a black baby. It's impossible. It's scientifically impossible for a black person to make a black baby with someone outside of the black race. It is scientifically impossible. You can Google it, Google. And sometimes you can't Google it because you have to do your research elsewhere in books. Because I've noticed that Google is controlled by the Europeans, and there's certain things left out of Google and that Google won't tell you. Okay? They're determined to keep us in the dark. But if you read, you become more knowledgeable about who we are as a person, as a people. Okay? We don't read like we should. That's why we fall for the okie doke every time. Another thing is, I'm going to go back to Meghan Markle and Harry. Harry has always been racist. Okay? Harry has always been racist. His parents are racist. His grandparents are racist. His grandparents, and though his grandparents' grandparents are racist. Always have been. Excuse me, I got a cough drop in my mouth. How do you suppose that Prince, what his name is, Harry, and what is his old ass grandmom name? I forgot her name. Queen, what is it, Elizabeth or something? Have you seen pictures of her? She looks like she's 550 years old. And she looks like she's a mean ass bitch. Really. But anyway, her son is ugly too. The one that was married to Prince Diana, that's a ugly ass guy. Anyway, and his wife, oh my goodness, woo, she's ugly too. But that has nothing to do with what I'm saying here. Okay, how do you suppose they earn their wealth? They have earned their wealth off of the backs of us. Okay? That's how they earn their wealth. They've earned their wealth. Not just those people who consider themselves kings and queens, because they ain't shit to me. But the world, the USA, the world period, was built by us. Caucasians have built their wealth off the backs of black people, okay? And all that jewelry and shit you see, those prince and princess and queens that they call themselves wearing, that's blood diamonds and shit. Do you know what blood diamonds are? Okay. All right, most of them went to Africa and stole jewels from Africa. Okay, and that's why they are a lot of Caucasians, even Chinese people, well, Asian. They're going to Africa and they're killing their people. This is today. They're going to Africa and they're trying to buy up land. They know that Africa is rich in everything, all right? So they're trying to buy land or take land because, you know, before they took it. But now they're going over there buying land and building homes and businesses and stuff over there. They're doing it just They're gentrification over in Africa, you know, and they're not so bright over there in Africa, just like we weren't here, and we're letting them buy up our land and our homes and stuff. You know, I don't know why black people do that, but they do. You know, they offer you a couple of nickels and want to buy a home or your land, and you get all happy because you never seen those many nickels, and you go ahead and give it to them, and then they build shit and sell it for billions of dollars and they only bought it for nickels from black people, dumb black people. Okay, I don't know why black people do shit like that, but they do, and they do it in Africa as well. So the wealthy Harry and his family, they earn all their jewels and money and shit off the backs of black folks. Okay, and they're still earning all that shit off of the people over there where they live at. Is it England? Yeah, they taking not only just black folks shit, but their own people shit too. I have no respect for Harry and Elizabeth and all the rest of them people. Okay, I have no respect for them. And Meghan Markle knew what she was getting her biracial ass into when she married Harry. Okay, and I wouldn't be surprised if he called her a nigger when he get mad at her. You know what I'm saying? So I would, when they got married, it didn't affect my life, okay? And even if she was black, it still wouldn't affect my life because I don't know her and she don't know me. And I don't think marrying a Caucasian people is a come up, okay? I don't consider that a come up. So while y'all dumbass black people's like, yay, 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 oh, she's so beautiful. Bullshit. Y'all dumb as shit, okay? Dumb as shit. You need to do your research. Open a book. This Meghan don't like you, okay? She's not black. So even if she was, it's still not a come up. Not for you and not for her either, okay? So just, y'all need to quit your bullshit and stop being ignorant and open up a book and read shit. It's not a come up. And they will never accept her, which I don't give a fuck. Okay? And whatever happens with that shit, I don't give a fuck. Okay? And he gonna get rid of her because they gonna cut off all his access to wealth. Although he probably got enough money now to not ever have to work for the rest of his life. Okay? But that bitch gonna have to get a job. Okay, because they not gonna take care of her black ass, and he gonna get rid of her black ass, as they consider her black, even though she not. Okay, because she got that one drop, so she's black to them. All right, and the nerve of them to think they are better than anybody. I mean, look at them. You can tell they got mixed with Neanderthal blood, because wow, they look just like animals. Have you looked at their pictures? Queen Elizabeth, or whatever she calls herself, family, man, they look per animal. I'm serious. I ain't lying to you. All that money they got, they can't get their teeth fixed and get their skin fixed and all that kind of shit. And that bee gonna live forever. I mean, I know she got to be 550 years old, really. But yeah, I don't give a fuck about no Meghan Markle, and I don't give a fuck about Harry. And Harry is not cute, okay? So I don't know what she married him for. I don't know if she thought she was getting money. In her mind, she was probably making a come up, or I don't know what the fuck she married that ugly boy for. It got to be something more than just money, because I tell you, ain't nothing cute about him, and I wouldn't even want to be in that family. If I was a bed wench, I would not want to be laying in bed with that thing. All right, babies, I love you. Happy, what's the day, Wednesday? No, Thursday. Today is Thursday. The weekend is almost here. Thank you for listening to me, because I know my channel is boring, but like I said, I always say I am interestingly boring. That's why you guys stick with me. All right, press the like key, share this channel, please, and please subscribe. I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and I'd like for y'all to pass this along. Love you. Peace.